topic for today is, does glass ceiling exist in corporate world? That means, do women in leadership positions have to struggle harder due to the gender diversities? So I would like to take this discussion forward with a couple of stories in between, because I personally feel stories sell better. So yes, glass ceiling does exist in the corporate world, not only in India, but globally. But it's up to you, how do you want to break it? So trust me, if you have the potential and the capability, and you have trust on yourself and your goals, nobody in the universe can stop you to achieve what you want. But the challenge here is, most of the time, we women are in self-doubt about ourselves. A very simple example here, somebody appreciates your presentation today, and you try finding out excuses like it was a team effort. It was just like that. Irrespective, you should gracefully accept the fact that, yes, you rocked the presentation today. So I would probably like to discuss on some pointers where, you can work on yourself and make it to the leadership positions. First, display your best self. Put in your best effort when at work. Learn to manage work and home. We all have families, we all have our own set of responsibilities, but you need to make a perfect balance between work and home, and you should set your goals and make sure to achieve them. And that's not enough, you need to keep upgrading, yourself more, on your skills, on your abilities, upgrade yourself technically also, and stand out as a leader, because you will be respected by your team only if you can stand out as a leader. Your team looks at you for a solution, and if you're not able to provide that solution, you will not be able to succeed. So I was there in one of the sessions where this young girl of 22 years, she comes up to me, and she had a very genuine concern. She was the youngest in her team of 30 people. She had taken over her father's business, and she was the youngest in the team. And her concern was, whenever she has a point to discuss or whenever she has a strategy, people don't take her seriously. So my thought to her was, she needs to get into the boss's shoes, where, rather than putting her points, she needs to have group meetings where she can discuss with people, ask for their opinion, ask for their thoughts. That way people will feel more involved and respect her for the thoughts. Second, prepare yourself before the presentation or any meeting, and make sure to use all your USPs, as first impression is your last impression. You have to make a business presentation today. So a general thing is, you prepare only about pitching about your company. What if we spend more time preparing about a client that you're meeting up? That what are his products, what has been his journey till now, what are his numbers, and probably where you guys can value add. A recent example, I happened to meet a large hospital chain day before yesterday, and the gentleman just told me, I have 15 minutes. And trust me, I spent almost 1 hour on researching about what this guy has been doing, what are his business plans, and where we can value add. And it just took me 10 minutes to put in where we can fit in there. So I think, it's always important to prepare yourself well from the other person's perspective, rather than, just talking about yourself. Similarly, when you're going in for a leadership interviews, understand the KRAs well, and then go and apply for that, because ultimately you have to see that, how are you different from the competitors, and what is the value addition that you're getting on the table. Build relationships and ask nicely in order to achieve maximum results. Don't shy away to ask a question because you are expecting a no. See, there are situations in life where, you have to come out of your comfort zone and still go and ask. There could be, there are so many things which would be going on in your mind which you want to achieve. But sometimes, you think, "Okay, why do we have to ask? Anyway, I'm not going to get that thing." But it's always better to go and at least, put across your point, because anyway, you're prepared for no. But what if you're able to present yourself well and the answer is yes? Again, a simple story here. There was this girl, a very competent and very, very intelligent girl, but she was never given an opportunity like her male colleagues. And last year during the appraisal, she wanted to go and speak to the HR about her growth plans, about her future in the company, but she avoided saying, okay, I don't know how the response is going to be, so why take it up as well? But that was impacting her motivational level. So this year, she decided to go and speak to the HR and about her growth journey and how's the company planning on her growth strategies. So can you imagine? She immediately got a promotion on those basis and she was happy about it. So crux here is that you should not hold back things to yourself. Go and speak to the right people at the right time. Fuse passion with purpose. Goal is very important, but unless and until you have the passion or the madness to achieve that goal, you will not be able to achieve it. The goal without passion is like strategy without execution. So you have everything that you want to achieve in life, but unless and until you have a madness to bounce back and achieve it, there are very less chances you will be able to succeed on those bases. We have had examples of so many startup founders who have started with one idea, failed multiple times before they became a unicorn. There was nothing common sometimes between the first idea and the successful one. The only thing common was a promoter and his determination to bounce back. So guys, go all out if you are clear about what do you want to achieve. So I'm sure, if you have a determination to achieve it, you will be able to achieve that. FOPO. Can anybody in the room tell me what is FOPO? Fear of people opinion. Don't do this, don't do that. Think about society, think about people around you. Now, our Indian society has this very amazing person called people who are not a part of your inner circle. They have nothing to do about what you're doing or you're not doing, but their opinion still matters. So I feel, I have two thoughts to share on this basis again. One, you are a star of your movie and you have all the right to remove people who don't fit into the role. But remember, you are a star of only your movie. Two is remove the FOPO thing from your life because, opinion matters provided it comes from people who matter. If the person who's just commenting about things is not a part of your inner circle, it hardly matters what do they think about you. Because if we have to think what these so-called people will think, what will they do? So just be happy with people around you because they are your parachutes to success. I would just like to conclude with this beautiful quote for all the women leaders who want to grow and shine today. Look who we are. We are the dreamers. We make it happen for we believe in it. Thank you.